Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, where you'll get a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you conquer your day. Now here's your host, the Prince of Positivity himself, Spencer Jones.
Hey, what's up, Energizer? It is I, your host, Spencer Jones, the Prince of Positivity, coming in and hopefully bringing you a jolt of energy and a quick tip and thought to help you live your life to the max. So are you ready? Are you locked in, ready to rock and roll and have some fun today? Own the day and make it amazing. Well, hopefully today's tip can help you do that. Well, hopefully all the tips can help you do that. And this one is from a post that I made a while back. And I just thought I'd share a little bit about it because there's some interesting comments. And the post I made was something in the realm of, or something like, I can't remember the exact wording of it, but it was something like, treat others the way you would want to be treated. Makes sense. Is that like the golden rule, right? Treat others the way you would want to be treated. Awesome. And then some people commented, and I don't think they meant any harm or anything by this at all. And they're just like, some of the comments are like, I recently learned, or I heard about, or I try to not treat them the way I would want to be treated, but treat them how they want to be treated. So instead of treating the person the way that I would want to be treated, the fact they try to treat people the way that other person would want to be treated. And I thought, that's awesome. I've heard that before as well. And that's perfect, makes perfect sense. And it's amazing. That's taking that first statement to the next level, right? It's taking to say, okay, I'm going to treat you the way I want to be treated, and taking it up a notch, up a level, or maybe even 2 levels, and going, all right, now I'm going to treat you the way you want to be treated. It's like knowing a person's love languages in a sense, right? If I know my love languages, and I could try to show Katie that I love her, and most likely if I wasn't thinking, I'd do it in the way that I feel loved, right? So in my love languages. And I could share that with Katie and be like, oh, look, see, I'm showing her that I love her, I appreciate her. But she might receive that differently because the way I receive love and the way she does is different. So while she still might appreciate it, it's not received the same by her because she just sees it differently. So if I want to show Katie that I love her, and in a way that more deeply resonates with her than how I would receive it, I know what her love language is, and I could share those things in the way that really deeply resonates with her, right? So I'm telling her and showing her that I love her using the language that is hers, the way that she would want it. If that makes sense. So, I don't know, it might have been really confusing, but basically showing her the way I love her in her way, as opposed to my way. So the way, how we treat other people, it's the same idea. Let me treat you in the way you want to be treated as opposed to me. But let's back up, because that's pretty advanced. If I'm just going to be totally open and honest, I agree with it wholeheartedly. Right? Yes, let's do that. Let's get to that point where we are all trying to treat other people the way they want to be treated. But a lot of people are not there. A lot of people aren't even in that first statement of treat others the way you want to be treated. A lot of people aren't even in that point. They're stuck in, I'm just going to say what I do and F you, right? Like, if it offends you, or I'm just going to say and do these and have these actions without thinking of what the recourse is or what that could do to you or any of it. They just don't. It's not even a lack of caring. It's partly that, but it's just a lack of foresight or anything. They're not even thinking about how they're treating you. They're just treating you and to get what they want, right? Like, hey, let me belittle you, let me yell at you and demean you and treat you like a bucket of poo, to keep it kind of PC here, right? That, okay, well, it doesn't matter. If I get what I want, good. All right. So if they're not even anywhere near that second part of it, that next level, that's way too far. Because they're most likely they're not going to go from, I'm just going to treat you like crap because I'm getting what I want. No, let me treat you the way you want to be treated. That's a big step. First, let's get to that next level. Hey, I know how I like to be treated. Let me treat you that way. Let me treat you in the way that I want to be treated. Now, that might be the way you want to be treated or not, but it's probably going to be a heck of a lot better than me belittling you, demeaning you, and trying to show you that I'm better than you. It's going to be a lot better than that. And then once we live that lifestyle, the golden rule of, hey, I'm going to treat you the way I want to be treated, and it becomes more commonplace for us, it becomes a little bit easier, right? It just starts to become who we are. Then once we got a solid footing on that level, then we could take a step onto that next level and put one foot there. We tip our toe in at first, and we go a little bit more of, hey, let's treat people how they want to be treated. And there might be steps above there. But again, we can't be just hopping levels. Take it one step at a time. So while I don't think anyone who commented on that post and said those things meant it bad, they were just sharing their thoughts and insights. I felt judged a little bit by it. Whether that was their intent or not, I don't know. But I just want to make it clear. And so maybe you've heard that before, or you've started doing that. Great. Or maybe you're like, I've never heard that before. Cool. The way I see it, and I don't like ranking people, putting them on levels, but I see that these actions kind of follow this progression of, I'm just going to treat you any way I want, as long as I get what I want, to, all right, let me treat you. I mean, it could be even, let me just treat you nicely. Maybe that's the next level. Let me just treat you nicely. And then let me treat you as I would want to be treated, which can help with the nice part of it. And then let me treat you the way you want to be treated. But the tricky part is sometimes we don't know. We don't know how the other person wants to be treated. We don't know what that language is for them. So sometimes we'd fall back on, until we know, let's be kind, let's respond with love, let's treat you the way I would want to be treated at first, until I learn how you like to be treated, and then we could do it that way. Anyway, just some thoughts, some things that hopefully help you go crush your day. So go shine your light. Treat people in a nice, kind, loving way. Respond with love. Treat people the way you want to be treated, and if you can, and if you know how to, treat them the way they want to be treated. All right, that's all I got today. I love you. I appreciate you. Keep shining your beautiful light with the world. And until next time, I will catch you later.